What's good, man? It's Dex View. I am your host, Dex, aka Mr. Unbiased. Yes, sir. It's here, man. Fellas, the shit is finally here, man. No more waiting. Right now, it's Thursday afternoon right now. In a couple hours, the Green Bay Packers will be taking on the Chicago Bears. Damn it, it's up, man. Fellas, it's here, man. I'm excited. I'm stoked. Man, my people from the hood, they always judge me when I'm from the hood. I don't know if y'all know that, but I'm from the hood, and a lot of my partners from the hood be watching my podcast, and they always make fun of me. First of all, they make fun of how I sound on here. And second, they always make fun of me when I use words like stoked and excited or, I'm pumped. They always make fun of me for using them words, which... I feel them because we used to using words like it's gonna be on and popping. I'm crunk. It's high. I'm hyped. Words like that. Not stoked and shit, but whatever. I'm excited, man. The NFL season kick off. We got A-Rod versus Khalil Mack tonight. Before we actually dive off into the excitement, ladies, take the back seat, man. Take the back seat. We listened to y'all all summer. Talk about hot girl this, city girl that. And we heard about hot girl summer. We heard about that shit all summer. And we didn't complain. Well, some people did, some fellas did, which they had valid reasons for complaining about that. But most of us, we didn't complain. We took it because we knew what was coming. Now that football season is here, basketball season is 2 months away. It's our time now. Like I said, we heard about hot girl and city girl. We heard about that shit all summer. Right now, it's our time, man. Ladies, take the back seat. Fellas, make your woman take the back seat. Let us enjoy this time. We listen to that shit, man. Y'all, matter of fact, don't talk to us till next summer. It can be another hot girl summer. We ain't tripping. We will guarantee y'all another hot girl summer. Y'all just take the back seat right now, because damn it, it's going down, man. Antonio Brown. I'm hurt, dog. I'm really kind of upset about this Antonio Brown shit, bro. No cap, man, because this started, the last 3 weeks of last season. Him missing the last game and them not making the playoffs, and then he wants to part ways with Big Ben. That hurt my heart, bro, because I'm on record saying it. I'm going to say it again. That's the best duo I've ever seen. Few people will talk about Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning and Randy Moss and Tom Brady. Randy Moss and Tom Brady didn't do it long enough. Peyton Manning and Marvin Harrison, they not Big Ben and AB. I'm sorry. Marvin Harrison was cold. Peyton Manning was cold. But Marvin Harrison, he ain't fucking with Antonio Brown. Numbers, he got the numbers because we know what kind of offense the Colts had. He got the numbers all day, but we know he ain't fucking with Antonio Brown, man. I'm trying to keep my cussing to a minimum, but I'm excited, and it's up, bro. It's up, man. So y'all gonna have to deal with the cuss words. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to Dex View. Tell your friends about me, man. Repost, do all that shit. We all know that Marvin Harrison ain't touching AB, and Peyton Manning and Big Ben. I'm here to tell y'all that's a hell of a debate. I love Peyton Manning. I like what he did, but let's just keep it trill and we, go with the eye test. Peyton Manning was all about timing, man. And when we seen, it was greatness. It was beautiful when it was perfect. But when that shit broke down and when teams threw off their timing, they got waxed. I called the Super Bowl against the Seattle Seahawks. Asked my brother, I called that. I said, this ain't going to be close. I got the Seattle Seahawks by a large margin. I called when Cam Chancellor came down and laid the hat on Demaryius Thomas. I called that hit. Ask my brother. Ask Ish, man. Go follow him. Ismail Kawan on Instagram. And send him a DM and ask him. I do this football shit, man. I love it. I was hurt when Antonio Brown wanted to part ways with the Steelers. Really wanted to part ways with Big Ben. That was the main thing, bro. That was a perfect marriage, from the outside looking in. So that happens. Then he attacks Juju Smith. Then he continues to go nuts on the internet. He talks about, the Pittsburgh Steelers front office. He talks about what happened after that? Then the helmet shit came up, and down this is came Antonio Brown and the Raiders GM Mike Mayock. I can barely talk right now. I'm so pissed off about this. They got into it Wednesday. And Antonio Brown, well, first of all, let me tell you what they got into it for. They got into it because Mayock and the Oakland Raiders front office, they fined Antonio Brown for missing practice due to the helmet shit. He got fined about $54,000. So Antonio Brown, we've seen the last 6 years, he takes the letter and he puts it on Instagram. He puts it on Instagram, and I don't know exactly what he said off the top of my head, but it was on the lines of my own team don't like me, and I'm gonna make everybody pay this season. And I'm glad I didn't take AB in the fantasy. I'm glad I didn't take his ass in fantasy football, because I told everybody this nigga, he might retire mid-season, bro. Ain't no telling with Antonio Brown right now. I don't know what he's on. I don't know what agenda he's on, but it's making me sick, dog. He got his money. We all thought he just wanted his money. Remember, maybe he wanted his money. Maybe it really wasn't the Pittsburgh problem. He just really wanted his money, and he used that to get it. And he did it, and it worked. But he's still on a tear. I didn't even agree with the way he got his money. I did not like the way he did that. The way he handled the Pittsburgh situation. I did not like it at all. But he got his money. Mission accomplished. He was lucky. He was lucky, because most people that act like that, they don't get second chances. The demands he had, Oakland was willing to risk that, and now this. So AB takes the letter, puts it on Instagram, and I guess later on that day they get into it in practice, Mayock and Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown, they said it didn't get physical, but Antonio Brown told Mayock that he would hit him in the face. Antonio Brown told the GM for the Oakland Raiders that he would hit him in the face. Then he punted the ball and said, "Find me for that." AB, you on your way out of here, bro. You can't do this. You can't tell a general manager that you will punch him in the face, that you will hit him in the face. You can't do that for two reasons. One, because that's a felony. That's assault, for one, Antonio Brown. And for two, you walking the thin line, bro. You left the Steelers. People didn't agree with that. Now you told the GM for the Raiders that you would hit him in the face. What if they release you? Now you think GMs from other teams gonna want to deal with this? Bro, ain't nobody trying to deal with that. People trying to win and do other stuff and have fun, and they're not trying to worry about this, bro. You are a problem. Mike Tomlin dealt with you for a decade. It looked like the Oakland Raiders might not even make it to the first game. They talking about suspending Antonio Brown right now, and it's a certain time. If he's off the roster by a certain time, that $30 million in guaranteed money, they can take that back. That does not have to be out there no more, which means AB will not be an Oakland Raider. It's from my understanding. So should we start talking about Antonio Brown elsewhere? Or who else would take, who's else going to take a risk on this guy? Because the Raiders took a risk. Gruden knew it. Mayock knew it. Everybody knew. We knew it. The Raiders were taking a risk. The helmet shit came up. I said, oh, damn. Here AB, he's at it again. Then I seen Gruden had his back. Gruden understands. If you watch Hard Knocks, Gruden understands it's a certain way you got to handle AB. You can't be real aggressive with him because this dude is different. He's different. Gruden said he had his back about the helmet shit. They were on board with that. AB should have liked that support. This did not have to happen because after Oakland, he'll get one more chance. He'll get one more chance. If the shit fall through then, he might be in the XFL or something. Ain't no telling, bro. I'm disappointed, man. I'm disappointed in my dog AB, man. He's too damn good to be acting like this. This shit is childish. Like from the juju shit to trying to punk him to to how he handled Big Ben just 2 weeks ago to 6 months ago to how he's handling Mayock, the general manager for the Oakland Raiders. You think Mayock about to put up with that shit? I don't think Antonio Brown will be on the Oakland Raiders roster after today. No cap. I don't think. But you know what? I'm not about to let AB in this bullshit rain on my parade. It's opening night. We got A-Rod, Devontae Adams, first, Khalil Mack, Jackson, Fuller, Big Akeem Hickson in that middle. They got a squad, man. They got to go to Soldier Field. They got to go up to Chicago. Up. I'm talking about up. That's just what we say in the hood. You got to go up. You're always going up somewhere. They got to go to Chicago. I'm taking the Bears, man. I'm taking the Bears tonight. Who y'all got? Leave comments below. Let me know who you got, man. I'm about to clean up a little bit. Y'all know, you remember what I said, man. It's football season. Make sure you clean your house with Fabuloso. It's nothing like Fabuloso in football season, bro. You make sure you use the purple con too. Them other cons are bullshit, man. It's up, man. Subscribe to DexU. Follow DexU on IG. Leave comments. It's up, man. This is DexView.